Microphone, razor. It's Astro's razor. Mic. There's still the mic connected. That's
Like, look at your mic on the other one. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffee. You can try it though and see, right? You can't have the camera on there. No, you can't have the. You can only have the camera on there though, right? You can't throw it from there, Dad. Remember? No? You can't throw it in your stream from there. That's what you're trying to do.
See what?
You can't throw it in your stream from there. That's what you're trying to do.
I press start streaming. It's streaming.
Right now?
That's what I did. Look. He's broadcasting.
Oh yeah, then you gotta go back on here then. Or go to YouTube then. Go to
Okay.
YouTube, press the back button. Hey, right there. That's it, right? There you go. Right there. Ah, now I'm on. Try the mic and see if it works. Is your mic plugged in?
Right here.
No, like this, like this.
No, because it's plugged in, but I got the settings somewhere else. Should work.
Yeah, but I think you just can't do it because like it's the audio goes back through it probably. So it's like so they can see like an echo of the audio.
It'll do the same thing with the mic though.
No, because the mic can hear the actual audio. You just hear the voice.
How does it work with people talking into the microphone when the microphone's sitting right here?
That's the microphone member. It cancels all the sound. Around the most of the yeah, because especially with the mic.
I still should hear the guy then. If he has an ear headset, I still should hear him because he's coming through my game. So everybody's already played against nobody's talking, huh?
Yeah.
That's weird.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles.
You should be able to hear me.
You will be there.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
It doesn't cinch your mic.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And his first look is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. The Sanders has got it complete. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring your running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, back to Sanders. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field, creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defense
design play was not
the guys
that.
that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Defense is playing
A nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence building run.
But it's not
Love the
designed for that.
execution
I'm
up
trying to
front.
tell you.
And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. And this is caught.
That's a design
Touchdown,
I picked that.
Miles Sanders, 27 yards. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first
If I
here this
ran that way,
afternoon.
waited for him to get time to go that way, so I could throw it to him.
Hurts will throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
It's lagging.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Lag, but you know what that is, though?
It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first.
My team doesn't really have all-stars.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm stupid with his ass. Damn, flip his ass.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Like, everyone started running towards that guy, and then you threw it to him. But why
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Throwing is Hurts. And this throw will be
You see the lag, the lag.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
My computer's a fucking monster and I'm more lag.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'll give you $100.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Another run with Sanders. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature. Make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone.
How the fuck is he getting through?
Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. On 3rd down, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 23-yard run, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Yeah, that's how I got you there. We got to go live.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it 21-8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman. Down inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 35 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yes, yeah, because they're all different. If you want your device over there,
Tucker
yeah,
with the
can
extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That one brought back a few nightmares, because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there, having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Hurts fumbles it. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, dog! How are you throwing it so far away? I'm not picking it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Steps away. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. To throw is Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.